Hey guys, a sister is back. I'm back home, back home, back home, back home. I gotta do this ginger, I made this ginger, tea. It's late, but I'm gonna make this liver pudding. And then that way, can y'all, good evening. Y'all see what I'm doing? Shoot. It's still raining down here in North Carolina. It's still raining. But I can say it's a little cooler. Guys, do y'all like liver pudding? Oh my god. I love liver pudding. I didn't eat anything. I ate a banana today, guys. Hey Joshua, how are you? Good evening. You say you first? Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Be kind and hit the like button. Thank you. Be so kind and show some love. Thank you for showing love for coming through. But can I get a push it up, 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 push it up. I hope you had a great day today. How was your day, your Wednesday? Man, I've been out there in the storm, baby. I was at the casino, baby. Man, that boy didn't go off though. Good, good. Man, they gonna have to work on that. I guess they're gonna have to do some stuff. That was my first time going there. So I guess they gotta, you know, they gotta do something. But I had a good me time, a good me time, a good me time. Yep. So you like liver pudding? Liver, liver pudding. That's why I'm getting ready to make me some liver pudding. Well, I've been eating off the crackers. Well, getting that ginger tea. So I'm not the only one up late. I'm gonna have to rest my mind. Got class tomorrow. Actually, I can just go ahead and cook this and I could eat the rest of it tomorrow. That's what I'll do. I'll just put this thing in here and well, I know because if I have to sit and do it, at least I know I have some for tomorrow too. Because I gotta start making a habit of getting my breakfast on. So I'll be able to have some tomorrow too. Or whatever the case is. Liver pudding, yeah. And I'm gonna do an egg too. Man, it's good to have breakfast at nighttime. Yeah, I'm gonna do an egg. I ain't in no rush because I'll be up for a little bit. Baby, I've been out, and one thing I don't like, see what I'm saying? My phone, remember I went out on the live? Because my phone was going to go dead. I only had, what, 12, 13%, and my phone was high. And I'm like, nope, let me just cut it off because I don't want my phone to go dead. So then I went on to cut it off, and then here you go, I had messages, you get what I'm saying? And then, you know, ugh. So I don't like that though. So I do have a portable charger, but I got to charge that, and I usually keep it charged up though. So I'm gonna make sure I charge that up. But what I'm gonna do is I gotta get another I got a box, but I'm gonna get me another charger that I can carry still to have me another one. You know what I'm saying? Where I can just plug it up. Period. Like when I'm out and stuff. Cause I really don't like that. You know. But see, a lot of times though, usually I used to have my when I be out and about, I don't really like to be. I'll have my phone cut in the car or something like that, but you know, or shut off or something sometime, or it'll be in my pocketbook. My phone never was going no dead. I never had that problem till now. Like me, since I've been doing these videos, these lives and stuff, I never had that problem. My phone is very disabled already. I need a new phone by later this month or next month. Oh, okay. Yeah. I said I was gonna get me another phone too. Yeah. Yeah, I've never had that problem with my phone and stuff. I gotta take this stuff out the egg. I don't like that stuff right there. I gotta take it out. Yep, take that stuff out. Yep. Yep, I was at the casino. Oh boy. I forgot I got to call the people tomorrow so I can get my feet done, my toes done. I don't usually get my nails done. I might get my nails done too. I probably will. Make an appointment. It'll be for probably to Friday. Because tomorrow's the school day and I don't want to be overwhelmed. Oh, this right here ain't much of nothing. I could take the other piece out too. I'll probably take some more of that. Great day. What I did with that? Take that out, put it in the... I'll put it in the freezer. I didn't put it in the freezer. Okay. Yeah. Shoot. see people I ain't seen in a while. I didn't win no money. That thing was tight. Well, I was playing pretty good though back as a boss though, to be honest. So that's what I look at. If I can play, you know, and play comfortable, I'm okay. You get what I'm saying? Versus because I've been going for a good while. You get what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. Then versus going somewhere and you throwing your money and you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You're not getting no type of enjoyment. You're not doing nothing. You just giving, giving, giving. So if I can play and play comfortable and just play and just let me play, I'm good. You get what I'm saying? That's still a win-win. Because I was down there for a good while. But that board didn't go off. It didn't. But I told him, but he knew because he knew where he came in. I said, you know, since you been here, you know that board haven't, you know, didn't go off. But, you know, I enjoyed myself. And I got pretty much, pretty much used to how they got it started up. It was going to take this a little bit. But I pretty much got it though. But it's good. It's straight though. But I'll probably go further down because I don't stick to like one spot. And that's how we roll, you know what I'm saying? You know, me and the girls' family, especially when we out of town and we go to different places. We don't just stay in one spot. You know, we hit one spot, we'll go and try another spot and play. We're gonna play, keep it moving and grooving, you get what I'm saying? It's the best way to do, and that's a great way. And plus it's fun. So, Dad, I got to get up with my cousin, and I meant to do that earlier. Turn this down, turn this up. Let me go in and do, damn, my phone, what was that? Oh, my phone charger. But it's charging pretty fast though. I got some videos I haven't even posted yet. Put my fuck with camera. There's a little pudding going on. Liver pudding. Hey. Matter of fact, I usually keep beef liver around the house, and I gotta get some more. I have to get some. I don't have none in my freezer at all. So let me put this. Excuse me, guys. I'm not being rude. Not trying to be rude. Let me make this phone call right quick. Is she up? I ain't really with all this text and stuff all the time. It's alright to text stuff, but I'm just not with all that texting, man. Dang. I'm telling you. Hey, lady, what's up? Yeah, I said, let me go ahead and call you. I actually just got in when you was on my, so let me go ahead and call you right fast, quick. So the RSP, we had the what's going on with that though? What? Well, you know I was still, you had but I will. I'm coming and I believe I'm gonna get see if Drika wanna come. I'm gonna invite her to see it. So see how you I don't know how you come. She might not even come. I mean, she might have to go home without the give her to the upset her invite. So since it's frozen, her you know Drika, right? How you been? Yeah, yeah. I think they didn't mention something about that, but shoot, I was trying to keep myself together myself. I've been going through it with my health, so I'm trying to maintain. I got an X-ray the other day, get my another X-ray for my lungs about because it was clear, but on the right lung was still some there. So hopefully it's completely gone. Yeah. So so I'll just keep it pushing. That's it. Yeah. So I'm trying to keep it together. Yeah. So anyway, I'll be talking to you. And have a good night. Was you sleep? You was getting ready to go to sleep. You sound like you're tired. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, I didn't eat anything. I had a banana. I ate a banana today. And and just drinking water. That's I gotta get back into the tune. I made some ginger tea though. I did. I got some ginger got some ginger tea. I'm going to pick that stuff up. But now I'm eating meat. I'm getting ready. I'm making me some liver pudding and an egg. I'm getting ready to get that now. But still, at the end of the day, that's still not good though. Cause in the morning, still I gotta get back on track with eating something in the morning. If I have my breakfast, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Breakfast up. You know what I'm saying? That breakfast is important. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. I gotta make a habit. I gotta make a habit. Habit. That's definitely what I gotta do. Yeah. So, so that's what I'm gonna start doing. Yeah. Dang, they doing firecrackers this time of night. Anyway, let me get off this phone. I'll talk to you, love you, and talk to you later. Okay. Okay. All right. That was one of my beautiful cousins. She having a Mardi Gras theme party. That's next weekend. And, They did the create the event. The world, who that? But she still wanted to make sure who all was going to. Yeah, I could eat that. Right? That's what I'm saying. God, I could eat that. That little good. Who in the world? The bike club. I'm the only one. I'm about burnt my eggs. My eggs right ugly. Look at that. Guys, I don't know, but I like my eggs to be a certain color. See what I'm saying? I burnt my eggs. Shoot. Amen. So I'm gonna have to leave. I might as well. Come on, y'all. Yep, so got a family reunion that day. My friend's family reunion is that day. Ooh, baby. We used to have our family reunions the first Saturday of August. But I don't know what happened when it stopped. I don't know. This is good. Yeah, we got a meeting tomorrow. I got class. I'm gonna be late. I just thought about that too. Bike meeting. Guys, I was speaking about this today. I was out early this morning. And it was like a blue video, but I let it run because while I was talking, the lady spoke to me. You know, she spoke saying good morning. You know how they do. You know, when you're going into the hospital and stuff, and they guide you where, you know, where you register at. But I already knew where I was going. And like I was telling her, my fam, that I took another X-ray today. I had that done today for them to check the right lung, to make sure it's good, it's clear. And I was speaking while I was going into the place. I really wasn't thinking though because they always greet you though. You know what I'm saying? But usually don't be. She don't really go into all that though. But it was all right. But I was speaking about taking life for granted. Sometimes we tend to take life for granted. I was thinking, I was talking to God. And I'm like, forgive me. I'm just thinking about a lot of stuff. Just grateful. Y'all hear that? Which I could see that though, in the sense though, because they got them fireworks and it did pour down rain, so it did stop a lot of stuff that rain, and they can't, yesterday, the weather. And then today, had a storm. Yeah, taking life for granted. 'Cause at the end of the day, life is good. When you really see things and allow yourself to see things, and I'm telling you, when I spoke on that, a little right after that, hi, Keith Kitchen and more. Thank you for coming through. I hope you had a wonderful day today. A great Wednesday. No sooner after I spoke on that video, I did a TikTok. I sent it to TikTok and shared it on my Facebook, but I didn't share it on the YouTube though. As of yet, I haven't done it yet. And but it was a bad accident, car wreck, and the lady was saying that it wasn't no way they made it through that, that accident. And you know what I told her? I said, you know what? Well, look impossible. God is he could work it out. You know what I'm saying? But I get what she's saying, how bad it was, and how it looked, and traffic was backed up. And I was just speaking about that, you know, how we could, about taking life for granted. Hmm. Because at the end of the day, life it really is beautiful, you know. Hmm. Hello. Yeah, but when you called me, my phone was off, right? I had cut my phone off because it was like 12, 13%. So I went on and cut it off, because I wasn't able to charge it. So I cut it off. You get what I'm saying? And when I got in my car to coming home, that's when I cut it back on where it could charge it in my car. So I got to get another charger where I could keep it up charged, yeah. Huh? Yeah, I didn't see it until I cut my phone on like a little while ago. When I called you, that's when I seen the text. I called you. Yeah, I didn't get it till I cut my phone on. You know what I'm saying? My phone was running, it was going dead, so I had cut it off. Yeah, yeah, but I'm saying I didn't receive it until later. I don't know what time you sent it, but I received it when I was on my way home. I just got home. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's good. That's all right. Yeah. All right. Right. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Right. Yeah. Especially when this hot weather been going on. Yeah. It. Mm, yeah. 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 Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're getting up early in the morning, so this time of night, that's the best. You gotta go to get some rest. You know. Mhm. I'll say I'll be up a little bit because I didn't eat. I had a banana and I was drinking water, but I didn't have nothing to eat today. So I'm eating me some liver pudding, and I'm on live with my YouTube family right now. So I'll talk to you. Oh, you warmed up the rest of the food? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right then. So let me go ahead and finish my live, and I'll talk to you and have a good night. I'll talk to you in the morning. All right. Good night. All right. Excuse me, guys. Hello, Queen. Simply Sarah. Thank you for coming through. I'm sitting up here eating some. Look at it, dag. I didn't even get no picture of my doggone thing. Great day. Some liver pudding and eggs. I didn't eat anything today. I was eating. I had a banana, and the crazy thing about it was when I ate that banana. That's when I left. When I left out this evening. That's when I ate the banana. When I left out today. It wasn't this evening. When I left out today. When I left back out. Yeah. So that's why I'm gonna get some liver pudding and make that, and get myself back on track. At least like do something like in the morning. At least if I have me something in the morning, and if I don't eat nothing throughout the day, I'm good. You get what I'm saying? I got some ginger tea I made, and I cut it off, and I left the house. So I'm getting ready to. I'm gonna put that in uh, in the jug. That would have been good for me to drink tonight. I had a good day. I actually just got in not too long ago. I had a great actually it was a great day. I had an awesome day. I hope everyone had an awesome day as well. Yeah, I had a great day today. Yeah, it's been warm down here. The heat index been like what, a 103, 104. I seen I need to get up with some family members because I didn't know it was a mass shooting up there in Baltimore. Yeah, yeah. I started early today. I was out there early. Yeah. It was a mass shooting up there in Baltimore. I think over the weekend, and where 30 people had got, shot. Two was dead, but they had a few. I think eight was like critical. Had some that went home, some was still in the hospital critical. So I have a lot of family up there, in Baltimore. So I was gonna call my sis and check on see what's going on. And and the thing about that is, it's like I started out early this morning, right? When I cranked my car, it was a little after 7, and I was getting ready pretty much when Fuga Mama had her. I called her live though, but I was mainly busy. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to head out. That's why I didn't stay. I couldn't stay on the live. Okay, but I came through this morning on Fuga Mama's on her workout, and I went out to crank my car. Oh my God, it was muggy. It was muggy then. It was hot and muggy then. You know, Yeah, it was. You know, and and right now these storming down here in Stillwell. Yeah. hmm Yeah, it was a mass shooting up there in Baltimore. Yeah, 30 people were shot. Yeah. And the sad thing about it is that they don't even have the people that done it or whoever done it. So they ask them, you know, people to give whatever information they have to please let them know something. You know, and usually when they have these shootings, they usually have the person. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even know, have no. I don't know what's going on now. I have to go back and look into it. But this happened over the weekend because today is Wednesday. I think Saturday or Sunday or something like that. I believe it was Sunday. I think Sunday morning or something. I believe. Yeah. Man, they is doing the firecrackers, man. This time of night. That's crazy though because when I was out seeing some friends, well, my cousin, mother, and his sister. Well, we know we good friends, and she had asked. This was after we got off the live because I came live earlier, guys, and I cut my live off for those that don't know because my phone was going dead. It went like 12%, 13%. So I went on and cut my phone off because I didn't want my phone to go completely dead. I went on and shut it off, and so we was sitting down, playing and talking or whatever. And then she asked me, how was, my husband and stuff, ex husband. She didn't know that he had passed away. But when it's the thing when she asked me, I'm like, when I answered it, it was like, I don't know. It just didn't sound right. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm like, when I was driving home, I'm just saying, I'm like, man, I don't know. I may lay back, man, because sometimes when you think you okay, you don't always be okay. You have to make sure that you really that you is okay. You get what I'm saying? You know, and it's okay to not to be okay. You know what I'm saying? I make it clear that I don't have it all together. My channel, is to uplift, you know, empower. As I'm uplifting, encouraging and uplifting myself as well. Okay, you know, yeah, and that was a big part. He was a big part of my played a big part in my life. Even though we was together, he still played a big part. And it's like I have nothing but I got great memories, and so I'm like I'm like that right then. I'm like at that moment I'm like I don't even really not saying not want to be bothered with nobody, but just the me time. That's why it's so important, guys, to allow yourself to know how you feel. You get what I'm saying? Allow yourself, give yourself time to feel what you need to feel and just give you, it's that me time. You have to do that. You get what I'm saying? You really do. You know, and and then like I said, I'm not perfect because like I said, I was at the casino. You get what I'm saying? You know, and I was just thinking about that, and I'm like, I'm gonna. I said, well, I'm gonna pull back, but then I know God's not gonna allow me to do that because He's gonna still use me to still put out messages to people. I already know that. You understand? You know, yeah, it is. It's very important. You know, so cause yeah, cause I'm like, wow, you know, it just didn't seem right. I've been trying to heal the healing process or whatever, but it's still like it's just like, you know, yeah, yeah. I'm like, I just feel like I just want to just go, just go away, for a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, the YouTube live stream. Yeah. Hey Frank, thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through, Frank. But yeah, yeah, Frank. It was Thank y'all for throwing the thumbs up. It was Hey, beautiful. It was a mass shooting up there. I was speaking about that a little while ago. The mass shooting. See, I just found that out today. I didn't. I was unaware of that. I found that out today. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So I'm glad that you good. You good. Cause I'm. Oh man, there's just so much stuff going on. But I was speaking about a friend of mine. She was asked, well, my cousin's sister. They was out, and this was after I had got off live. We was talking and stuff, and then she asked about my ex husband and stuff, how he was doing and stuff, and I told her, he had passed away. She didn't know he passed away, and me speaking about it, it was like, wow, that did something to me, and I'm like, man, I'm like, look, I may pull back a little bit, guys. You might don't see me for a little bit, but then I'm like, no, that's not gonna work that way, because I know God gonna still use me to give out messages, but I still got a lot of healing to do. You know what I'm saying? That let me realize that I still have a lot of healing to do. With that, with him, with the loss, you know, so. Ooh, so guys, I was eating on some liver pudding and some eggs, and but I really want to stress this, guys. You know, um, it's a lot, and it's so important because this is why I say, you got this mass shooting. I spoke on this. Listen, I spoke on because my mind was like flowing this morning, and I'm like speaking about just thinking about life, the past, now, and like up to now, present, and it came to me far as to like taking life for granted, because me going to get my other X-ray, and even though I used to smoke my cigarettes and stuff, I mean, I was literally a heavy. I smoked my Newports, I smoke my cigarettes now, and asking God to forgive me, and also thanking Him, giving Him praise as well too, that I'm still here and I'm still living, guys. Not nothing to beat myself up about, but basically we tend to take life for granted. You get what I'm saying? I acknowledge that for myself. Okay, so I just gave him some praise, and I made a video and I sent it. I shared it to the TikTok. It was kind of like a bloop video. Okay, and then from there, right after that, I shared this a little while ago. It was a woman was speaking about it was a bad accident. Like the 18-wheeler, like the trucks, and with a car, it was just total. Like basically it was no way of getting out of it. But no matter what, and when she spoke it, I pictured it. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I still know God and what He have already done. What looked bad, God could turn into a testimony. You get what I'm saying? He worked miracles. But I still got what she was coming from. So it's a lot going on, guys. It really is. Yeah. I unto live in that area. You say you unto live in that area. You went live. Oh, okay. You did a live in that area. Frank. You talking about with the shooting? Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you guys for putting the thumbs up. Yeah. So, okay. To this, is why I say it don't matter where you at. Okay, it's important. That was my old neighborhood. Wow. I mean, my heart just went out. To, and this is after. You know. Listen, it's important. You get what I'm saying? It's important. Like I was saying before. To care. You get what I'm saying? Because the Bible really speaks to these things. You know. My thing is, I just want to try to grow closer to God. And not just talking about falls with with the shootings and things like that, but just to grow closer to Him for healing. You get what I'm saying? Understand them, wisdom, knowledge. Okay, knowledge, wisdom. You get what I'm saying? Anyone can have book sense and all that, but we need spiritual, Jews, and that's only through Him, okay, through God, okay. And guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, I just come from the casino. You get what I'm saying? I was speaking on some things, earlier, because like I said, I'm not perfect, like I said, I play my little stuff though, but I do have my own relationship with God, and I do, what I'm saying? And like I say, He used this imperfect body to do His perfect will, and but it's important. It really is, man. I know I need God more now than ever. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, he say don't walk, in fear. Fear not. You know, but it gives you still something to think about, man. 30, and it's not the first shooting, but the thing that had got me was usually, yeah, we cannot judge anyway. Right? Exactly. We can't. No judging. And this is what my life is about. More of not. This is what I don't judge people. You get what I'm saying? At all. But was it a time when I could have said that, not really judging, but certain stuff I would say, I've noticed, like in the past, I've always been a wide open, kept it moving and grooving or whatever, though. But I believe we can all make room to say we guilty. We tend to have to judge. You get what I'm, if that makes sense, because we have. You know what I'm saying? All of us, we have had made some type of judgment on someone. You know, not intentionally maybe, but we have, and because He do say judge not, for you won't be judged, and but we have a lot of that stuff that's going on, but I don't really stay focused on that. I'm more, stay focused on Him using me. You get what I'm saying? You know, and I just make it clear, with whoever that come on my channel, because I am an encourager, so that don't mean life don't come at me. That don't mean I'm perfect, because I mean I play. I was at the casino. I played and I had a good time, and I didn't win, but I seen where I did win because the way how I see it, the way how I like it, falls with me. If I'm able to play for a long time, regardless if I won or not, I got something out of it. You get what I'm saying? Because I was able to play for a good while versus of me sticking money, constantly put money put money in. I was able to play. It let me play. I was going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Playing. So I was okay with that. But the main thing, important thing, is basically what's going on now. And like I said, when she asked me about my husband, and I'm like, he's not. He died. He's not living no more. But I told her, I said, you know what? The flesh is gone, but his spirit still lives. And the harder thing of it is for us, for me, is with everything. I don't care. I could go on. It's the pictures, because it's so many pictures of me and him. My Facebook memory is like something. Like I shared the other day. It was something with he was advertising of with the jury and stuff for the 4th of July. He was doing it, and he did good. It was just the support. You know, but we losing loved ones, guys. We losing loved ones, man. And it's not just the old people. It's the young. It's different ages. And it's just really something to think about. So when I hear and see that about that mass shooting, and the thing is that they know, didn't have like no clue at the time. I don't know about now, but at that time they didn't have no clue of who done it. You get what I'm saying? That's something to really think about, man. You know? Yeah, we shouldn't judge one another, but the world we live in, people do it today. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah. 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 So I wanted to talk to you guys about that too as well. My prayers definitely went up to the families. Dealing with this it said two died. And 8 was critical, and that was still in the hospital. Some went home. 8 was critical. They said that was in the hospital. Okay. So I have to do some more research and check on that though. But guys, it's really real, okay? Because things that happen other places can really literally hit at home. You get what I'm saying? It can really hit at home. And see, I have my family, my girls, they grown and stuff, and grandkids and stuff like that. And that's why, guys, we have to learn or try our best. Try our best. Y'all gonna constantly hear me say this. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna constantly hear me say this. If you can't get along with someone, love them from a distance. You get what I'm saying? You know, um, Try to make still some type of peace, okay? Because we don't want this. We got our kids and stuff, guys. And we got to get it together. You get what I'm saying? I say we because we all in one Christ. Not speaking about y'all. I'm just saying speaking. Because as the man, when I was this, what he was saying, this is just it's just this ain't good, man. It just ain't good, man. Come on, with the violence and things like that. It's not good, and did I feel some type of way? But in a sense, I did because I was 10, because how I grew up. You get what I'm saying? You know, you know, like God say, don't live by the sword. You get what I'm saying? Don't live by the sword. But I did have, pretty much I had permits, too. And they're just speaking about the guns and things like that, yeah. Yeah, it is not only in my city, but it happens in every city in the world. Right, correct. Yes, yes. See, this is what I'm saying. That's what I was saying, that pretty much, and this have already happened in other places already too. You know that, right? We done had mass shooting. But my thing was this particular one. They didn't they didn't have no clue of who what like I said, I don't know if they have it now, but at that time when it happened, they didn't have no clue or nothing of who or what or how many or whatever. They was asking questions. See what I'm saying? Usually with the mass shooting, they know pretty much with the ones that did happen in other places, they had the person. They knew, what's what. They didn't know, maybe they didn't have the answer of why, but they still had the person. You get what I'm saying? Or the people. This particular mass shooting, they didn't have nobody. You know what I'm saying? So they was asking for help. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, they was asking for help. For any type of information. To somebody to please, turn in some information, whatever you have. They was asking for that help. You know, and they was speaking on, just basically it was kind of more, it was deep, but it was kind of like speechless again on their part. You get what I'm saying? So I was pretty much prayed up and had the family. I mean, pretty much everybody prayed up. I'm gonna call my cousin. We basically like sisters. You get what I'm saying? And call and check and see what's going on up there, because I have a lot of family up there, Baltimore, Maryland. Okay, a lot of family up there. This was going to happen, but they know when the block party was going to happen. Oh, okay, yeah. So I said I'm gonna look more into it, and and far as with the story or whatever the case is, though. But I found that out today. Yeah, 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 yeah. So guys, I ate that um I'm really trying not to get emotional though, yeah. You said you have a big issue with the mayor. Okay. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. So so what are your thoughts on it? Is anybody else having any thoughts about on that? Or how you may feel. You know, I try not to. I don't really get into political uh you know so that's where the voting and stuff come in at. But you know what? I tell y'all, I'm gonna tell you something right now. A lot of times, I don't know your strong feelings or how you feel about about him. I just said, yeah. And you know what? That's a lot of places because they get in and they don't do their part. And this is why I said, when these people get in, guess what? We can't depend on them people. You know what I'm saying? We still have to do the work. You get what I'm saying? You know, we have to do the work. We really do have to do the work. Okay? We do, you know. And because we know, as we get closer with God and we read the Bible and things, and we know that it's corruption and all that stuff going on. And that is dealing with the politics and stuff, with all them and things. They, corruption and all that stuff. You get what I'm saying? You know, you know. So that's what it takes for um us. You have to stick together to do things, and together to make change. And not actually depend on them, because a lot of times, when people be thinking everything is good in other places, they don't really do their job like they supposed to. You get what I'm saying? They don't do their job like they supposed to. You know, you know, you know, because I just feel like pretty much everything, everything is laid out. You get what I'm saying? Everything laid out. Everything is laid out. Who is going to be in office is who is going to be in office. The same thing with Obama. It's laid out. It was already laid out that I spoke on that. I can't explain it, but I spoke on that. Same thing with Trump. Trump didn't care about being no president. You get what I'm saying? Money talk. You get what I'm saying? Money talk. And I'm gonna tell you, when they was getting him out of there, pretty much, and he actually told it how the stuff was rigged up, which that's something that I said a long time. I tried to tell people that a long time ago. It's rigged. You get what I'm saying? It's rigged. It's rigged. And guess what? Trump told it. You get what I'm saying? I tried to tell people, but they ain't want to listen to me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever. I put the message out, from discernment, and that's it. So I don't get involved with that stuff, man. I don't. You know. The same thing with the president, we, we, man, I tell you, guys, I can say a lot of stuff though, but my thing is, some things is just not really my place. You get what I'm saying? Is because I have I know the truth. You get what I'm saying? I know the truth, and which is God. And the things that and even though I still do things, and of course, because I'm not perfect, and he know I'm not perfect. And actually, I read on Job today. You know what I'm saying? Job. You see how he blessed him. Job wasn't no perfect man. He lost a whole lot, but God still at the end, he blessed him. He blessed him with a lot too at the end, and he even blessed him with many, many years. And then you know what, guys? Well, a lot of things that went on pretty much in my life and with my body and things, that I go through testimony, daily testimony. It's times how I could feel like different people in the Bible, and Job is one of them. You know, you know. It is so important. It is so important, guys. It is so important. This is really it is really a spiritual warfare. Okay, it really is, guys. It is, man. The Babylon the Great, man. So I try not to, my job is my job is to do better. Okay, and my job is to do better and to continue to love you all, you know, um, and do what God will want me to do. You get what I'm saying? Like saying like I was supposed to be down there playing, but he already knew that. He know that, so I don't really have to explain that. But I'm just saying, speaking as far as me not being perfect, but he still uses me. My job is to speak on things, right? Now, like tonight, I didn't expect to speak this. You get at all. It's always like that. You get what I'm saying? But if somebody is able to receive what I need, what I'm saying, because I was already saying that I'm going to pull back because of what the question that she asked me about him, and I'm like, I said he passed away. He's not here. So the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I'm coming home, and I'm like I really wanted to scream. So I'm like, I'm gonna pull back. But then the more I'm on here speaking to y'all, it's like I know I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna make sure I take care of me. You get what I'm saying? God is gonna help me do that. I know I'm gonna take care of me and my needs and what I need for me to continue to heal. But I already know he's still using me. I know my purpose, so therefore I'm gonna still be out here sending some messages. You get what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna still be doing that, even though I'm like, well, I need to get away. No, because I have to take me with me. You get what I'm saying? And when I take me with me, I'm still on here, and I'm going to say, got a message for me to send out. So I'm going to still send out the message. You get what I'm saying? If I'm making sense, you know. So he already got a purpose. So and made it change his mind and told people the parents were supposed to be in charge of it. We had a boy, okay, and the mayor changed his mind and told people the parents were supposed to be in charge of it. See, she didn't know he passed away. That is why she asked you that. Yeah, yeah. She didn't know. No, she didn't know. No, she didn't know. No, and that did something to her too when I told her to. Yep, that was one of her buddies. Yep, yeah. She didn't know. She didn't know at all. No, she didn't know. But the thing is, when she asked me about him, and when I was telling let her know, and we was speaking, as we was speaking, and it did something to her. It did something to me too, because I'm like, Dad, it don't even still don't seem real. You know what I'm saying? It was like, Missy, Dad, girl, you got to, you still not okay. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Basically, myself told myself that I'm not okay. I still have some healing to do. You get what I'm saying? That's what this is. You get what I'm saying? You know, yeah. I still have some healing to do. A lot of times, some stuff I try to block to keep going forward because I encourage people to feel what they need to feel. You know, but sometimes heartbreak can kill you. Heartbreak, guys. Do you know heartbreak can kill you? Heartbreak can kill you. You get what I'm saying? So I'm saying when we were speaking, I'm really you know I'm talking to myself, and then basically when I was coming home too, I'm like, man, you get what I'm saying, and it helped me a lot when I was playing the game. But see, I'm not the person. You're right. Yes, grief. Yeah. Yeah, grief. Yeah. 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 Grief. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. See, I allowed myself to grieve, but I felt myself drowning. I didn't need that because it wasn't good for my health. You get what I'm saying? But I still have to allow myself to grieve. So now I know I have to literally push hard. That's why I said I was gonna pull back. But then the more I'm sitting here talking to you guys, I'm going to still God going to still use me to still send messages. You get what I'm if you get where I'm coming. If y'all get an understanding of what I'm saying, He going to still I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go away, and just chill. I'm not but no. I'm going to take me with me, and guess what? God going to still use me to send a message out to y'all. You get what I'm saying? Because that's my purpose. You get what I'm saying? You know, so I got still have a lot of healing to do. You get what I'm saying? Because it's not just about him. It's about others too. You having these deaths back to back. You have to let go. Yeah. 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 Because that's a big part. And then my daughter, like I said, she lived for him, her dad. She loved her father. He loved her. So yeah. So knowing to realize to say like, well, you know what? When you thinking that you okay, where you to a certain part where you okay, you thinking you okay. No, I realized tonight, like, no, you still ain't okay. You get what I'm saying? When you think you okay, you're not okay. So I'm here to share this with you guys, and I'm not ashamed. You get what I'm saying? No, I realized that I'm still not okay. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Yes. What it's not. See, you still misunderstanding me. It's not about pleasing people. It's about pleasing God. I said, I feel like I said, well, if I gonna take me a little break and do something, no, I know God gonna still use me to get a message out. You get what I'm saying? You know, He gonna still use me to get a message out. I'm still gonna come out. It's pleasing. This is my purpose. This is how I end up on YouTube. So what I'm saying is how I may feel. You got to get an understanding of what I'm saying, how I may feel. But I know I will still come on and give a message out. You get what I'm saying? That's a part of healing too. You get on somehow, that's a part of healing too. So I may mention his name and stuff like that, though, but I try to just block some stuff and just go on about my day and do my thing, but the soul searching more, I have to do some more. But yeah, it's the grieving part. Yeah, when you thinking you okay, you not okay. I learned that tonight. I thought I was okay, but I'm not. So that's a part of grief. So it's the part of grief. But see, guys, me personally, I don't like to be pulled back. I pushes myself. I keep basically something that maybe not probably wasn't something good, like I spoke before, that probably wasn't really a good thing, where my children, they never really seen a weak side of me. I don't think that was a good idea with just them, mama strong, mama strong. I should have showed them a weak side to let them know that it's okay to for them to see mama cry just a little bit. You know, some to let them know that it's okay to cry, because if you stay so like then they feel like you can't be a little weak. It's okay to show a little weakness. It's okay just to show a little weakness. It's okay. You get what I'm saying? That's how people really literally have nervous breakdowns. You get what I'm saying? You know, because you carrying everything so much, and then you just moving and pushing yourself forward. And don't get me wrong, I continue to say push yourself, keep pushing, kings and queens. But I encourage people to feel what you need to feel, because it's important. You get what I'm saying? But grief is very it can be very it can be tricky, and dangerous as well too. you know. But through my grief, I'm saying, I know God still gonna use me to come up and speak. Like, so say, well, I'm not going to come to social media and talk. That's not going to happen. Because even if I'm not on social media talking, I'm still going to be in the sharing some encouraging words to someone off of social media. You get what I'm saying? You know, you feel what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I've done it. I've done it, pretty much all my life, you never know if something going on with me. You get what I'm saying? Because I just studied, just did what I had to do with smiles and kept on going. You didn't know, was if I was feeling bad. You're not knowing. You're not knowing nothing, whatever I was doing, I was just, you know. So I encourage you guys to whatever you need to feel, allow yourself to feel, And I'm just sharing this with you what I experienced tonight, that I found out that no, I wasn't okay, and that is a part of the grief. I'm not okay. It's a process, basically. It's a process. Yeah, it's a process. Yeah. Yeah. It's a process. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. But she definitely was shocked though. Yeah. 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 So I still have a lot of work to do, guys. I got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work to be done. And when I mean this by that, I mean by making some changes, man. You get what I'm saying? You know, But, the things that's out of my control, that's already in God's hands. You get what I'm saying? But the things that's in my control, God still have a lot for me to do. I do know this. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot. And then when my job is done, then it's going to be job well done. I already know this. Well done. Because I'm pleasing him. You get what I'm saying? You know, I'm not a people pleaser, because when you try to please people, you'll be wasting your time, because they don't be satisfied. They're not going to be satisfied. So it's not about that. I've never been a people pleaser, but I love people. That's what I'm supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been grieved since I lost my mother and grandmother, but I refuse to hold that in. If I am not okay, I will say it. Right, and that's what I'm saying. Right, right, yes, yeah. That's why you were saying, pretty much you shared that when that time come, you know, was it June, May? You said you was gonna chill out. That's when you lost your mother, and you know, thinking about your mom, and during Mother's Day, you was gonna be on social media. Yeah, Frank. Yeah. 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 But it's important, you know. Yeah, it's important. Yeah. 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 So it's okay not to be okay. So I was like, I'm like, ugh. Like, no, you ain't okay, girl. You ain't okay. You know. I mean, I'm good. Like today. I had a wonderful day. I always make something good out my day. You get what I'm saying? I've always make something good out my day, because I'm a happy go person. But one thing don't have nothing to do with the other. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense. What I just said. You know, um, I've always, I had a great day. But tonight, this evening, I'm like, wow, dang, who? But I know what he would expect from me. You get what I'm saying? Because he know the type of woman that I am. So so just keep going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So guys, I'm getting ready to wash my hands. Right. Okay. That if I am not okay, I won't be on social media, because I won't take my anger out on others. Oh, okay, okay. Now I had the mixed emotions before, like the upset, moments, you know. But I don't know. But you got to do what's best for you. Yeah. But especially when my friend passed away. I mean, when I say, when I was mad, I was sad, I was angry. And mad, and I was mad at her. Like, like, is you serious? Yeah. So this is the ginger, guys. So now I could get back on track with my stuff. Cause sometimes it's hard when you're trying to do one thing and you have Your family, they doing one thing and you trying to keep up doing what you doing. You get what I'm saying? So what you doing, what you want, what I want for me, I want for them. But I can't make them. They still young, and they still ate. We still ate pretty healthy though. To be honest, they did. But a lot of times I would be out of my stuff, and it made it harder. So that's why I was saying, I'll be able. Once I get back on track, I can do my stuff like I want. So I'm gonna get back on track with my stuff, okay? And so I've got some ginger and stuff, guys. And this is gonna be part of this right here too. And the still, the healing process is still is also taking care of my body. That means taking care of my body as well too. All that lingers together. And doing things maybe out the box too to help. People do things in different ways though, but I'll try to find different things to do to help me. To ask God to help me. Because I don't wanna, I don't wanna be where I have to be. Depressed. Okay. So and when you get like that, you end up doing things, and that's true. Brother Mike, he's on multiple platforms. He'll speak on like when you're, and have you ever found yourself doing that? So say when you can have stuff on your mind or you depressed, comfort eating, and different things like that. Or even the thing with the playing, like me at the casino. That's literally, you might as well say gambling. But I'm not a compulsive gambler. I play, you know what I'm saying, but I don't like have it where I like have it where it's take over my life. You get what I'm saying? But you do have people that do that though, you know what I'm saying? So they could do, everybody have like a little clutch, you get what I'm saying, that they have, you know, and then if you got something going on with you, as being a human person, you're gonna end up, you may do more of it. You get what I'm saying? So it's all about, this is why I say, um, I, me, I don't be like my nose up like I'm antisocial with people. No, I'm a very social person. But I love my own company and I try to keep company with um, people that I can connect with and people that can connect with me, together. You get what I'm saying? You know, um, and actually I could blend in with anybody, and understand, because we all different. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we all still have a heart. Okay. So I got this right here going on, guys. So I'll probably go ahead and put this in. So I got my ginger. I don't think it's gonna fill up this picture, but this would be good right here though. So then I'll get some more. So I have this, but right now I did have the little jar. I'll probably end up putting it in the jar though. So and I got my honey. So you still hear some of it draining, okay? So I got my ginger tea, guys. And I got my honey over here. I spoke on this before. You you know the things that we struggle with the most. Hey guys. So tomorrow I probably will do a I'll probably have a salad tomorrow. But you know, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's why it's so important to communicate, guys, because this is why I was saying that, to be honest. And I know it's true because the more I spoke on it, that's just how I felt. But I already know when God gives you a purpose, no matter how you feeling, He still already got it worked out. He gonna work it out for He works it out for us. Cause I knew this much. I said no matter what, how I may be feeling, I know He's still gonna use me to give a courage word out. You get what I'm saying? He's still gonna use me to do that. Because see, that's my purpose. That's what He used me for. I already know that. So me speaking to y'all now tonight about that, do you not know I feel much better? I really feel much better that I was able to, speak on it. That's why it's important. You get what I'm saying? It's important to communicate and speak. And certain things like this is not nothing to be, well, everybody is different. You get what I'm saying? But it's not nothing to be ashamed of or nothing to be like something far as to like it's speaking of grief. You get what I'm saying? It's more like story. It's something that we all go through. You get what I'm saying? So that helped me. Just speaking about it and sharing it with you guys. You get what I'm saying? And if I was on my Facebook platform, I pretty much would have been saying the same thing. So that helped me though. So it's important. That's why I say it really is important. To communicate. I didn't actually expect to say to speak on that. But see, there you go, God doing His work already. He's working, and I realize it. The relationship, I got my own relationship with Him. whereas that I know when he's working. So that literally made me feel better. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. You said I can't, Frank. I can't put on an act, especially if I'm mad. Right? Yeah. I understand. So then you lay back, and that's the best thing to do. I respect you for that, Frank. Latanya, I'm glad you were able to speak on it and release it. Yeah, yeah. That really, yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. 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 So, even if, like I say, if using, people don't understand when God uses you to do things, that's helping someone else to do something that they wasn't able to do. Even if they're not sharing it on here, it's okay. If they home and feel in a certain way, and how what I just shared just now, and you got to understand it, and that helped them, it was sufficient. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's about. That's the purpose. It's not the thing about, that's what most people misunderstand. You get what I'm saying? That's the misunderstanding that people get, you know. Right now I don't know what what I said that could have been something to help someone. You know what I'm saying? One of my moments where I shared, to y'all, that it could have helped someone. You get what I'm saying, Latanya? Yes, yeah. So he using me. You know, yeah. You, yes, yes. That's why I'm so grateful that my daughter, she have a friend, somebody that really really love her, that love her for her. You get what I'm saying? Love her for her, no matter what. And she could be a handful, ooh boy, but you got somebody that love you for you. You get what I'm saying? For you, her friend, and she's my extended daughter. You get what I'm saying? She love my daughter. She's not no drama person. She's not none of that stuff. You get what I'm saying? Nothing. And this is what I like. You get what I'm saying? Come on. And my daughter, she's going through stuff. My daughter lost her father, and she got somebody to be there because, listen, I'm not always gonna be there like that, especially when I'm trying to get myself together too. But I still encourage her as well. I try to hold back as far as well how I'm feeling, and not really, really that though. I connect with her more than that, than I was before. Because I know it's okay, it's all right. But I'm just grateful that she do have a friend that she could turn to without anyone, the whole world, or certain things that she knows she could feel comfortable with. You get what I'm saying? It's important, she have a friend, and this is what I'm saying. You'd have to learn to be that good friend too. But she is, you know, yeah. Not talking about social media people either, because some people on social media will not really care about what you are going through. Right, exactly, right. People, you're right. A lot of people don't care. You know what I'm saying? You know, um, and it's not for the people that don't care. You get what I'm saying? When you expressing something that's important, you know, God gonna already have the ones that do care to connect. You get what I'm saying? Because that same how you feel, you done connected and related to someone, like I said, that going through and needed to hear that. Well, I know what, I'm not by myself. I'm gonna keep on going. Matter of fact, let me go on and get on up. You get what I'm saying? We don't know. You get what I'm saying? I don't know how my focus on of his enlightenment. That's the consciousness where I, stay focused on of his enlightenment, like, okay, I spoke on this, but you know what? That helped somebody. It helped me. I feel much better. But you know what? That helped somebody too. Even with just that one person, it helped somebody. You get what I'm saying? It definitely helped me, because you never know what no one's going through. And that's what it's about. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's all that's what it's all about. You get what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. Because we know we have a lot of people that just don't care, that don't have, like I spoke on before, that don't have the I don't care attitude, you know. And I'm like, well, I'm really not concerned with the ones that have the I don't care attitude. But at the end of the day, I am concerned about the ones that don't have the I don't care attitude. Because it's a reason for that I don't care attitude. You get what I'm saying? Somewhere along, someone hurt that person to the point where they don't have the I don't care attitude. And they need somebody to love them enough to say that you are loved so you can care about something because you matter. You get what I'm saying? If I'm making sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know? You know, the wickedness of the I don't care. You get what I'm saying? Love over wears conquers all things. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they're gonna care about something. Even if it's somebody close to them, you gonna care. You gonna care. You is gonna care. One way or the other, you gonna care about something. You get what I'm saying? Something. You gonna care about something. You know. Y'all hear my phone blooping? See, they, oh boy, that's my friend. Look at that. See what I'm saying? Messing me up, man. Look at that. I can't even get to the. Oh man, I should have never touched that thing right there. You know, you know. You get what I'm saying? So it even go. I'm gonna share this with you guys. Well, my aunt, I believe I shared this before, or was it a while ago? One of my aunts passed away. Oh my God, man. I literally was just pissed off. And I'm like, I had I don't care, the F word. It was like, bunk it. Just bunk it. Because I done had lost and stuff. And I'm like, see, that's it right here. Bunk it. But you know what? I had to get out of that bucket. You know what I'm saying? For one, I didn't feel right. For two, it wasn't nothing going right. You get what I'm saying? And for three, I had to get out of it. You get what I'm saying? So it matters. When you got the I don't care attitude, it don't get you nowhere. You be stay in darkness and you stay mad. But mad for what? You know what I'm saying? I can't bring her back. And not only that, she wouldn't even want that from me. You get what I'm saying? And that helped me too, just thinking about the type of woman she was. A queen. I'm gonna tell you, my aunt, man, I'm gonna tell you something laid out, okay? Laid. You know, they put her away just how she wanted. She had everything laid out how she wanted with the horses. I mean, burgundy. I mean, if you ever seen that movie, Imitation to Life, she was. I'm trying to tell you, it was just, but oh, it just did something to me, man. But I know what she would want, and I will never forget when she was in the hospital when I went to see her, and the words that she said. These is queens, man. You know, we are queens. Y'all are kings. And you can stand in your title. And you children of God. We are children. I'm a child of God. I belong to Him. The higher power. You know, so, it's important. Where people may see you in a different way, let them. You know what I'm saying? It's you to know who you are, and your worth, even through the grief, and it still goes to the I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's darkness, you know. And I got out of it, you know. And my friend helped me to see that. Cause it's things I was missing, like see, whereas I would have caught on to, I was missing stuff, not like nothing like missing like stolen or nothing like that. Just when I'm aware when certain things that I peep that I need to know, I was just, she said, well, when remember you had I don't care attitude, the bunky attitude. You just didn't exactly, had to bring that to my attention. I'm like, yeah, yes, stand into accountability. You get what I'm saying? And it didn't get me nowhere. And I sure didn't. I didn't like that. I didn't like that feeling. No, no, cause I couldn't. My aunt, I couldn't bring her back, and she still ain't here, but her spirit still lives. You get what I'm saying? Still live on. So the I don't care attitude, and then that wasn't me. That wasn't me at all because I do care. You know, I was just upset. Was I taking it out on people? No, I wasn't doing that. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't mistreating people or taking it out on people. It was just that I just didn't care. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, I had the attitude. I did. Just don't want to be bothered. Just going off. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever. Yeah. Yeah. It was a lot, going about things the wrong way. If you crossing me, I'm just no, it ain't. It just ain't wasn't good at all. It's not the answer. It's not the answer, and I'm standing to say this. It's not the answer. It's not. It's not. You know. You know. But it's a choice. So it's just own of what you choose to do or what you continue to choose to do in your life. You get what I'm saying? You know. I don't touch on that. But I still care, you know. Ain't nothing you could do about it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you could do about it. You can't stop me from loving. You can't stop me from loving you. You can't stop me from praying for you. Because God say, He said, I pray for the known and the unknown, the lost and the found too. Okay? You know? Period. You know. You know, I'm more praying for others than myself. I pray for myself. I pray, but I pray for others. And I raise my girls to do the same. You pray. You pray, you talk to God, but you pray for others. The known, the unknown, you pray. Okay? That's what you do. That's how you do it. You pray for others. You know, keep them, lift them up in prayer. That's what you do. Yeah. So, that's what it's about, guys. Yeah. So, I did my tea, guys, and I'm going to take me a shower. And I feel better. I'm glad because I'm going to tell you, I'm telling you, I was going to pull back. You know what I'm saying? I was going to pull back. That's how I was feeling. That's how I was feeling. But then I still knew God was going to use me. I'm still going to end up speaking and encouraging somebody. I knew that because that's what He used me for. I know my purpose. See, I know my purpose. So, guys, I'm going to take me a shower. I want y'all to have a wonderful good night. Sleep, sweet dreams, sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for tuning in. And thank you for giving your thoughts. That's the most important thing to me. Thank you for, expressing your thoughts and everything. Thank you very much. Okay, because that's what it's about, communication. Yes, the time I'm glad you feel. Yes, I feel much better. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I feel much better. Yeah. Ain't that something though? Y'all see, I was on the phone. I called my cousin. Then I called up my friend to check on him and stuff. I really wasn't okay. I wasn't okay when I come up here, but I come, so I knew I had to get something to eat. I really wasn't okay. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't. you know. But basically, it is part of grief. It really is. But I'm okay. I feel much better. I really do. So it's a process. It's a process, and it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You know, it's okay. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. But I do know that I have to continue to take care of me, and that's important. Important, guys, for us to take care of ourselves. Mentally. And when you're doing that mentally, is about your whole physical everything. You get what I'm saying? It really is. It all connects together, guys. It really it does. Okay, it does. All right, and I love you guys. You guys have a wonderful good night. And I will be talking to you guys tomorrow, if God's willing. I tell you, you're going to always hear me say, keep pushing. And understand, sometimes I get tired. It's not like me giving up, but I do get tired. It's just the flesh. You know what I'm saying? But know this, guys. If you don't see me, and I'm not giving up, but tomorrow ain't promised. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I know who holds it, and that's God. But I just want you to understand, know that, listen, love God. And when you love God, you love yourself. And continue to keep, fighting the fight. Continue to keep pushing, guys. I want you to know that, all right? Know that you are loved. Everybody ain't it's not after you or meaning you no good and this and that. No. God will send people, good people in your life. Okay? Just sit back and trust him and trust the process. And this is something that I'm doing. This is something that I've been doing. This is something I will continue to do. But so say, if you don't see me, know this, that I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Because this is one thing that means a lot to me. That I don't want my last breath to be something where I'm mad at somebody. You get what I'm saying? I'm not mad at anyone. You get what I'm saying? I'm not no one's enemy. I won't want that to be my last breath. I won't want that to be like that. You understand? You know. So regardless of what you're going through, work on it. Work on it, guys. Continue to work on it. And it's steps. It's steps. It's steps. It is. And it ain't easy. It's steps. Keep challenging yourself. We have to continue to do that. Challenge, challenge, challenge. Because, see, I'm older. I'm not old, but I'm not young. I'm 52 years old. But you know what? Job well done. Job well done. You know what I'm saying? On this path and this journey. You know, sometimes the things that we have the hardest thing with, struggle with, we have to challenge ourselves. It's okay. Challenge yourself. Try to be the better person you was, not the next person. Like me, I'm trying to be the better person I was yesterday. I'm not competing with no one. You know what I'm saying? Because there's only one me. See, nobody can't be me but me. That's it. Nobody can't be you but you. See, nobody don't have to be you. You are beautiful, uniquely, fearfully made. Because God made you that way. You know. He know all of us. And I'm so grateful that he know me. He know my name. He know me. He know I'm his child. He know everything about me. He know everything about you. Continue to hold on to that. All right? All right, guys? Y'all have a wonderful good night. Love you guys. Keep pushing, kings and queens. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And remember, you matter. Your voice matters. You is worthy. Okay?